Victoria Police has launched its biggest operation in more than 20 years in response to a major anti-war protest in Melbourne's CBD. Protesters are outside Melbourne's Convention Centre, where a 3-day international weapons convention is due to get underway. Organisers have called for demonstrators to conduct citizens' arrests on high-profile attendees. Reporter Steph Ferrier is there for us. Steph, what's happening there?
Good morning, Gemma. Well, probably only about 30 seconds before you came on air, we were watching police deploy captions spray against some of these protesters. You can see that it's a very, very tense and volatile situation at the moment here out the front of the Melbourne Exhibition and Convention Centre. And you were talking about that massive police presence. Let's take a look at some of that. There's a huge amount of police that are here, stretching all the way along here. And at the moment, they are guarding this entrance to what's colloquially known as Jeff's Shed here, which is where we've got this Land Force Expo at the moment. And you can see here at the moment that there are delegates that are being let in through this side area. That's where we saw a lot of these scuffles actually break out just a little while ago. These protests have actually moved, and I've seen people being arrested. I have seen protesters clash with police horses. Also, capsicum spray being deployed over at another major intersection, which the protesters managed to shut down on the corner of Wurundjeri Way as well. Now, they say that they are here to stop people from attending this conference. This is a massive biennial defence organisation military hardware conference here, and this is, as you say, one of the largest police operations since the S11 protests here in 2000. Earlier, before all of this started up, spoke to one of the organisers about why they were doing this and whether or not they were going to use force here and whether or not they were prepared to face arrest in relation to their attempts to shut this down. That was Yannicka D'Emmanuel. This is what she had to say.
The real purveyors of injustice are the people inside that convention centre and the people in high-vis vests trying to protect them. They're the people who are making millions, billions and trillions of dollars off of producing drones, off of producing tanks, off of producing military helicopters and dropping missiles and bombs that claimed the lives of thousands and thousands of people. So the real crime that is taking place here is the Land Forces Expo.
So that was, Yannicka D'Emmanuel. Obviously, this is a bit of a moving situation. You can see that they are continuing to try to blockade this entrance to Land Forces Expo. But what we have already seen as well is this Disrupt Land Forces group actually produced posters that were showing faces of some of those chiefs of some of the defence organisations, including a former minister as well. And what we saw was that they were talking about citizens' arrests. Now, the only arrests so far we have seen today have been some of these arrests of the protesters as they've been grappled to the ground by police. But certainly a very fast-moving situation here. It's going to continue for another 2 days with this conference wrapping up on Friday, Gemma.